Hi, it's Mike from Mike's Unboxing Reviews and How To, and on today's video I'm going to show you how to add a little bit of addressable RGB bling to your 24-pin power connector with one of these. Keep watching to find out how. Okay, so in today's video we'll be taking a look at how to add a little bit of addressable RGB bling to your 24-pin power connector, which on your motherboard is this sucker here. Now you're probably wondering, why would you want to actually do this? Who knows why people do things with RGB? I kind of like it, it cheers me up. At the moment it's a very depressing weather, it's kind of miserable out there, and also the RTX 4060 has just launched today as well, so something else to be depressed about. So adding a little bit of colour and RGB bling into your lifestyle can potentially cheer you up, and hopefully we'll do that. So this was actually sent in to us by D8KEN, one of the regulars of the channel, and actually I did notice Uglybob has actually sent me one of these as well. So I've got two, so I'm going to put one in this PC, I'm going to put one in the other PC, and have lots more RGB in my life. So what is this? This is from EZDIY, the part number you'll be seeing on the screen right now. Effectively this is like a bypass, so you plug it into your 24-pin power connector. So you've got this block here, traditional kind of connection there which you'd see on most power supplies, 24 pins all solid there, and then you plug your power supply cable into there, one end into the motherboard, and actually probably better if I show you. It's actually very straightforward. So there's your 24-pin connector, you've got a little notch on the side, line that up with the clip on that side, and line up the 24 pins, and you should hear it kind of snap into place. So there you go. Not only is it going to add a little bit of colour and bling, I should mention it comes in two colours, black or white, so depending on what your setup is, or maybe you just want to brighten things up a bit, you could choose a colour which kind of contrasts with your motherboard. And also there is an addressable RGB cable which you can hook up to a 3-pin 5-volt cable on your motherboard, and it's also got a pass-through as well, so a little plastic cap on there, so if you want to daisy chain other devices, or maybe you've only got one header on your motherboard, then you can use that as a pass-through also. So I think that's pretty much it. Not much more I can say about this. Let's get it installed in the PC, have a look, see what it looks like, and come back with my final thoughts. Okay, so that's been installed, and it was an extremely painless task. Just routed the cables through. Yep, works absolutely fine as intended, and actually I think it looks pretty cool. Although, having said that, I have got some of the brightest RGB RAM known to man, so it does kind of drown out a little bit, but hopefully from some of the B-roll I filmed you'll see it a little bit better. And basically to kind of go along with the whole NVIDIA theme of today, then we've gone with some green lighting in the PC case at the moment. Good old NVIDIA, treating us well with your graphics card. Lots to love there. But there's lots to love here, and if you want to pick up one of these devices, you can do in either the black or in the white versions. You'd be looking at spending around about £10 to £15 or dollars, depending where you're shopping from. Obviously the Amazon links will be affiliated in the video description, so you want to check those out, please feel free to do so. And all those little bits and pieces you buy from Amazon does help the channel with the very minuscule kickback we get from them, but if enough of you buy, then hopefully it can allow us to buy more of these cool little gadgets and test them out in the future. So if you've liked this video, smash that like button. If you want to see more content like this on a daily basis, hit the subscribe button and the chime notification, and you'll be notified of future video releases. But for now, I've been Mike, this is Mike's Unboxing Reviews and How To, and hopefully we'll catch you in the very next video. Thanks for watching.